We're ahead of the curve here on this program. We really are. And even though it's not the royal we, which means anything I've said, anything we say here collectively that comes true, we all own it. You say something, TJ, I'll own it. I say something, you can own it.
Okay.
Same thing with you, Chris. And whoever sits in that chair, Mike, whether it's you or Jay Felly, we own it. I believe it was you, Chris, who made this an overreaction Monday subject matter, but you said why shouldn't Paul Skenes start the All-Star game?
Yeah, I think I was this week, maybe last week.
I mean, the kid, as we all know,
I weighed in on that too.
The month of April, Paul was in Indianapolis in the minor leagues, and first showed up on my radar screen like a lot of things in baseball, with my 13-year-old son telling me about him.
Well, he's on it, though.
Because Coop is on the MLB app.
He's on it.
All the time. Again, could you imagine what life would have been like when we were 13 and there was an app where you could just see every home run, every play, every strikeout at various levels of baseball, too? My gosh.
So we had to wait for baseball tonight when I was a kid.
Oh, my God.
I had to wait for SportsCenter. I had to read the newspaper the next morning.
This guy. Yep. That just aged me up.
Sorry,
because
Rich.
I was on the set of SportsCenter telling you baseball tonight was next.
I grew up watching you. That's weird.
Hey, Paul Skenes comes up to the Pittsburgh Pirates and starts striking people out all over the place.
A lot of them.
Okay. And who'd have thunk it? On this very day, he was on the Dan Patrick Show. I spoke to DP the other day. And he's on the DP show. And the manager of the Arizona Diamondbacks, Torey Lovullo, called in to tell him he's starting the All-Star game for the National League next week in Texas.
Awesome.
And the Pirates tweeting out a warning, a heat wave is about to hit Texas. He's been named the starting pitcher for the National League at the All-Star game.
Makes sense.
And it is just awesome. That's fun. Now you get it. Well done to whoever put the decision on the table and executed it, made it happen. Maybe it is Torey Lovullo. Maybe it's him.
Maybe they heard us.
Maybe they heard us. Maybe we set the standard, making it about us when DP had the scoop of the day. But seriously, this is what we're talking about. Well done. Well done. This is the kid people are paying attention to. This is the kid that a lot of kids know about. This is the kid who a lot of people know about because of who his girlfriend is, to be straight up. She was at the ESPYs last night, too, right? Livy Dunn was there?
With Jane Daniels and Lil Wayne.
And she made news this week, too, saying she's going back to LSU for another year.
Not done.
Hey. And so this is great. This is awesome.
It's great. I love it.
It's a power couple on display, a sports power couple, a TikTok power couple, a baseball,
a power
flamethrower, power pitcher, flamethrower,
power mustache. Rich.
Everybody's talking about him. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, this was a no-brainer.
No-brainer. Had to do it.
Skenes versus Judge, top, bottom one. It'll be right.
Yeah,
we'll
Jeff Passan said the likely 1, 2, 3: Gunnar Henderson, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge.
3 up, 3 down.
Oh my goodness!
All just gas. 102 right at him.
Let's go.
Try and hit it.
I will never forget the 1999 All-Star game when Pedro Martinez in Fenway Park. I guess the only thing that would be better is if Skenes was in Pittsburgh, if the All-Star game was in Pittsburgh and was doing that.
Then we wouldn't have really had a conversation.
Then it would have been,
starting,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
exactly. But just, again, sometimes not everything can be gotten right when it comes to baseball. And it's not the fault of the commissioner or the front office, or it's just sometimes it's within the DNA of the sport to not get everything right. I guess that's baseball, right? And not everything you can get right.
Yeah. Baseball has a high failure percentage.
Because it's right. The people who get out 7 times out of 10 make the Hall of Fame, right? You know what I mean? Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.